15 times streamers chat made disturbing discoveries.
From streamers chat calling 911 on creeps.
The guy in dark coat, oh, he's there. He's there. The dude's gone. Dude's over there. What is he doing? Maybe chat has cold. Stop following me? Yeah. Thank you.
To viewers telling streamers
Stop following me? Nah, she gotta press him. The f you following me around for, bro?
to run from stalkers.
Wait, he turned. Wait, do I run?
No, you don't run, dude. This is where you pivot. Last thing they expect is you pivot and sprint at them. Just fucking, literally just like angry eyes. Just be like, run directly at them.
I'm running.
They're folding. Oh, he's running away.
These are 15 times streamers chat made disturbing discoveries, starting with the time when a mentally unstable fan was following streamer Wreckful. However, his chat quickly picked up the situation and started spamming run while pointing out how creepy the situation was.
Come on, guys.
I feel like you'd have to confront the guy, no? You're just gonna dip? I'd be like, bro, why are you being so weird?
Wait, I'm on.
Okay, I understand the woman being a lot more scared because that's like, she might be in a foreign country and there's an older man following her. Like, yeah, no. Like that, you dip. As a guy, this could be stupid and why men die younger. I'd be like, bro, what the f are you doing?
Follow. I'm gonna flip the camera.
Oh, he is in a different country. I mean, why not just stop in the middle of like why not walk into a, I would probably, you know what I would actually probably do? I would walk into a public, I don't know what time it is, but I would walk into a store that's open and just stand there. And if he walks in with me and just stands next to me, I'm gonna go, so what's he doing here? Throw the dead possum? Yeah, this is where the pocket possum comes in handy.
Okay. If he had turned to keep following me, I would have been creeped out.
No, he's gonna turn around.
Wait, he turned. Wait, do I run? Do I run?
That's so weird.
All the lights are red right now.
40-yard dash? Yeah, you hit that sprint. If he starts chasing you, that would freak me out. Then I'd be nervous, dude. He starts chasing you.
I'm running.
Man, you know me? Why did you do that?
That was f***ed up.
Seemed pretty scared. Like,
No, because the chat made me scared, you know?
I'm not talking to him either. No, hell no. Hell no. Oh, hey, man, I know you. Go fucking fist yourself, buddy. Shove a fucking Pringles can up your dumb ass. I'm not going to talk to you. What the hell? Just walk up to him.
No,
You're wearing a mask and a hat, just like fucking GTA walking at him? No. He's a fan? He was following him for fucking 5 minutes. Say something.
Me.
yeah, that was the plan.
You look really scary.
Luckily, it was just some creepy fan who already knew him and thought it'd be a great idea to stalk and chase him like it was no big deal. Up next, we have the time when a streamer made a disturbing discovery while simply enjoying her night walk.
Oh my god, this guy? Or no, it's not this guy. Someone was in like a bed sheet and I thought they were a body. You're not
Oh my god, no.
a body, are you?
It's definitely a live body.
Hello?
It's definitely a live one.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you a body or not?
definitely a live one.
Is this woman drunk? Are you a dead body or not? I'd be like, let's not point the camera at the guy. Let's not point the camera at the guy. Give it to the other dude. Fucking point at himself. And then I'd poke the dude. Be like, hello? Are you okay?
Can you just like respond to me so I know you're not? Hello?
Brother Mans, can you help us?
Can you just that's a body, dude. I swear to god that's a body.
He's breathing.
This is, oh, he is breathing.
No, he's not. That's a body.
This is worse than the Logan Paul reaction. If this is actually a dead person, this is just worse than Logan Paul.
At first, they thought it was just a drunk homeless man lying on the street, but the streamer
Okay.
and her friend quickly realized that they might actually be dealing with a real death. So they decided to call 911, and in that moment, she completely broke down.
What are we in front of?
Call 911.
Okay, I'm calling 911. God damn, that's a body like a.
And end stream! End the stream! What? What? I understand they're drunk, bro. Oh my God. Chat, if I was IRL streaming and I pulled up on a dead body, say I accidentally flashed out, I was like, that guy's dead. I gotta go, guys. End. Right? Like, deal with that. And then fucking, that's like, your job's done for the day when you pull up on the side of the road and there's a dead guy on the fucking street.
Oh, it's not okay. I can handle this. I can't handle this. No, I'm just drunk. There's a guy on the ground.
And as police arrived, she tried to give authorities as much information as possible about the case, while also identifying herself.
Found him like on the side of the street.
He knows.
You have an address or you're homeless right now?
I'm homeless.
Okay.
But we're staying together at a hotel.
You know your ID number?
No, not on top of my head.
I'm not from California.
Oh, you're not?
I'm the one that found him.
Oh, is this in the U.S.?
Oh my God! He's actually.
Way before we walked by him. Way before. He was cold as dude.
No.
He was cold as.
Up next, streamers Chris Travels and Captain G visited
Why was she streaming that whole thing? Like, I understand that's a traumatic. I'm not gonna like judge the trauma that you get from just like seeing a dead body on the side of the road, but like, I don't know, man. I like at that point, that's just like a don't broadcast that.
Columbia and
It's not that bad. I don't
decided to
know.
take some girls with them up to their place, which has been proven to be nothing but a bad idea.
Ooh, woo, woo.
Captain is, oh my God, pre-robbed.
Who's watching this, bro? Like, I don't understand. This is what I'm saying. Like, obviously this is like Kick, and I'm not like normally like watching Kick streams. Who the fuck's watching like two fucking 35-year-old men just like bring random two drunk women, and they're like grinding on each other to like fucking like music in an apartment. Are they gonna rob these guys?
Your mom is my mom, and my mom is your mom.
Captain starts to feel weird and tells Chris he thinks the girls drugged them. Oh my God, he thinks they got roofied.
Did you love the girl? What? I think they drugged you. Did you love the girl?
Well, this is mad stupid if they did this because they're just like live and there's a chat watching this.
Está un poquito borracho.
Don't end the stream! Oh!
And once their
And she just starts making out with them. Nah, dude, they're actually gonna steal it. They're actually gonna steal their shit.
victims were weak enough and unable to defend themselves, the girls struck and executed their plan.
Which was what?
Chat, I'm drunk and they drunk.
Agarte. Juju. They keep turning off Captain Stream.
No.
Hey, we got you on camera.
Nah, I can't. Nah, I don't even want to crack jokes right now. Bro. Your laptop?
Bro, my laptop, my iPad, and 3 phones.
They're on camera though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Like, this sucks, but like, they're not gonna like just get away with that.
I didn't take count.
They stole 3 phones. They stole 3 phones and a laptop from these guys.
$4,000, $5,000.
That is crazy.
Yeah, $4,000, $5,000 gone, just like that. Yep. Most sports, I didn't even get to gamble yesterday.
We need to go talk to one of the cops or something.
We already did, yeah.
And now we have the time when popular
What the fuck, dude? What the hell is happening at Kick.com?
streamer Arab was simply relaxing on a hill until a random high guy felt disrespected and suspicious about him. The man even went as far as asking if he was a cop and then made threats. Meanwhile, people in the chat were closely observing the situation and started predicting what might happen, spamming messages like, he's gonna try beat your ass, he has a he's gonna jump you and run Arab.
No. If I don't gotta show my crack. I wanted to chill. I'm just chilling watching. You ever heard of Redhead subbing pizza? It's viral on TikTok.
Have you ever seen a gang member?
I haven't, brother.
Getting up and walking away. Get up and walking away. Nope. Hey, man, sorry if I upset you or anything, and then I leave.
I'm not trying to start any issues.
And I'm out. And I'm out. Second he brings that up, nope, nope. And I don't mean to disrespect anybody. Sorry. And he's reaching in his bag and shit. I'm running. I'm running.
Are you a pig or what, nigga?
I'm not a pig, brother.
Say you bust out with crack, nigga?
Hey, brother. Sorry, brother. My bad, dog.
Do it live.
We'll do it live! That guy just whipped out a gun.
Do it live!
I'll write it and we'll
do it live!
Who's saying
up-
do it live?
Streamer Sajidine got live on stream and held it, being ordered to lie down on the
Oh, we've heard that.
floor and not to
Oh,
move.
I've seen this one. This was old, though. This was like, dude, this got to be like 20, like early streaming, like 2015. She got robbed. What happened? They robbed her while she was on stream.
Please, TP. Let's get boots. Come on now.
Well, they're going to steal her TV.
But it gets even scarier with the time when another streamer was walking down a relatively quiet path in the middle.
Steal the PC. I feel like stealing a computer is actually a pretty bad item to try and steal because of how careful you have to be while stealing it. Like, if you were going to rob, like, a person's house, trying to take their computer is probably the dumbest thing. Because you have to run with the computer, and the GPU is just gonna snap. And the yeah, like maybe a laptop, but not a stealing an iPhone has to be one of the dumbest things to steal. What? Because they could track it. I would never understand that. I don't understand. I understand people stealing people's wallets and like cash or even a car, and then like scratching the car. I don't understand people stealing phones or computers or even a laptop, man, because they're going to be able to track that.
Middle of the forest with nobody in sight. But suddenly
Yeah, I would
he
get,
heard
like,
screams
gold.
coming.
Like, what would it like? What does the average person steal from a home? Like TVs? What is the most common thing? Probably just TVs and jewelry. Stolen from a home. Jewelry for sure. Wallets and cash is by far outweighs the value of other stolen goods. Because there's no retail. Like, you just steal the money. Like, you just have the money. Then you don't have to fucking resell it. Because if you steal a TV, now you have to sell the TV. And who the fuck are you going to sell the TV to? Are you going to sell it on eBay? That, and then maybe, dude, maybe like prescription drugs. As crazy as that sounds, like old people, you know what I mean? Like old people have like prescription opioids and like Xanax and shit. Like Adderall, like stuff like that. I would understand people selling more. It'd be easier to sell.
The middle of the forest with the time when another streamer was walking down a relatively quiet path in the middle of the forest with nobody in sight. But suddenly he heard screams coming from somewhere nearby, and his chat started helping him by saying, "Run faster, bro."
The chat started helping. All right, let's. The chat started helping by saying, "Run faster, bro." Yeah, that was really help in that scenario. You should move quicker. What is that noise? That sounds like animals. Coyotes? You think? Why is he walking in the middle of the wilderness right now? Why do people live stream this shit? That's what I don't understand. What is the premise of this live stream to begin with?
This is actually scary. I'm actually scary. What if the animal comes out? Why is the animal following me? Walk faster.
And now we have the time when streamer Ginny TTY's chat
This one's creepy.
helped her overcome a creepy stalker in full black clothing who followed her for multiple hours.
Hours!
The guy in dark clothes. Oh, he's there. He's there. Do you see him?
And what was this guy's fucking plan?
Yeah, I cannot see his face at all. He's like ninja. There's the hood guy. Hood guy is
I'm surprised she's not as nervous. I mean, she's in public, so it's not as scary. Like, it's broad daylight, there's other people around, but dude. What the fuck is this? Is she actively, like, walking to different fast food places and doing a tier list?
At that point, her chat attempted to warn her, saying it was obvious she had a stalker since the guy had been following her for more than 2 hours, even after
How long would somebody have to be following you for you to think that... How long would somebody have to be near you to think that they're following you? Not long. 5 minutes. In a car? Who here drives? You ever driven a car and somebody turns like the same 6 or 7 turns as you? I'm immediately going, they're following me. Immediately. If somebody follows me for more than like 3 turns, I'm going, there's no fucking way they're coincidentally going the same direction as me. In a car, I feel like you're probably less nervous though. On foot, I would think after 2 turns, they're following me. It depends where you are though. Like on the highway they're at, if they're both walking in the same direction, you know, even 20 minutes, it's just like, oh, this guy's going to the city that I'm going to. But if it's like she stops at a restaurant and then turns back a different way and he's still there, I'd immediately go, yeah, he's following.
she stopped for coffee. Her viewers quickly sent messages such as, pause and let hoodie guy go, stand still and see if he keeps walking, and even pull out your Glock. As more people became aware of the situation, news organizations soon started sharing images of him and reporting on the situation.
It's more sus and scary because we cannot see his face at all. His face is completely covered. And then he doesn't even come and say hi. He doesn't even talk to me. He just like follows. He's moving. Please take a video of him too. He's gonna be on the news. Holy shit.
And after
But does he think they does he know that they see him? Like, just because he's trailing 100 yards behind doesn't mean that they don't know he's there.
a while, her viewers became even more desperate, sending donations and spamming the chat with warnings to get her attention. It was clear she didn't have the confidence to confront a fully masked man on her own.
Oh, yeah, no. I would maybe scream across the road, though.
And later in the stream, she also mentioned seeing a similar situation happen to streamer Amaranth.
Amaranth gets fucking stalked, dude.
Ginny, you should use a drone to check out that stalker.
Should we? But I don't want to waste my drone battery. We gotta fly a drone at the easternmost part.
If the stalker is ahead of you, are you the stalker? Creepy champ.
Okay? Like for example, Amaranth had like a stalker flying from another country and then found
Well, didn't Amaranth have like 2 people that tried to kill her the other day? Or like a month ago?
her address.
He was what, at the gas station with you?
He was caught in the camera. He was
Somebody said I think she faked it. She was getting robbed, I know that.
in her like house nearby. Amaranth has serious stalker, and then those people who said that would be like, he's just staying there. Get over yourself. They would say that. So dumb.
But things took an even creepier turn when she thought she had lost the stalker, only to spot him minutes later, waiting for her at a bus station. Luckily, her viewers quickly recognized the potential danger and decided to call the authorities on him.
The dude's gone. Dude's over there. What is he
Well, now he has groceries.
doing? Looks like he's like collecting something. Oh, there's a police officer. Oh, well, I think someone called police.
Then she quickly informed the police about the situation, which then took him into the police car.
Okay.
Oh, she's in China. Is she walking up to the guy?
Thank you. There. But yeah. But he stop following. Can you tell him stop following me? Yeah. Thank you. So I asked police officer to tell him to stop following me.
Police asking him to show his face.
Police officer is asking him to show his face. Stalker was so scary. Oh no. We have a picture of the stalker news.
Oh my god, I thought he was just wearing a hoodie. He had a whole, like, veil over his face.
And then the guy who looks like a creeper was following me. I was like, it was increasing my anxiety. Like,
And shortly after the stream, she revealed that news broke out about the man getting into a confrontation with police and that he also had mental health issues.
any updates on the stalker? Oh, yes. So, there was a news. Apparently, police said, he got aggressive when police officers were investigating him. Yeah, he went to hospital. It was on
Oh, so he got arrested.
TV news. It was on TV news. He got institutionalized. I think he had like a little bit of mental problem. That's what the news and police officers said. Yeah, he's gonna get all the help he needs in the hospital.
And things took a tragic turn when streamer Angel Walk's brother passed away live on stream due to an overdose.
No.
Who's that? Yo, what?
Angel, you okay?
Yo, Angel. What the?
Was he in the house?
Dude, what?
No. Hey guys, I'm sorry. My brother just died. I have to go.
No. What?
Oh my god.
And in an update video, he made it clear that he didn't want to talk about the situation much, as he was still deeply affected by it.
Hey guys, I just wanted to make it a quick update video. I haven't made one of these in a really long time. Yeah, my brother passed away in 2020 while I was live. He did not get, I don't know why, I always see comments of people say like, shot him, like, what? There was no that was knocking on, my mom was knocking on the door. That's all that. So if anyone that's like looking for my stream, if you guys find my stream, don't come in like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I get it, I understand it, but sometimes it's just not like, I don't want to hear about it.
However, when Ginny TT
Well, it becomes like monotonous for people to hear the "I'm sorry for your loss," blah blah blah, same thing over and over again. Like at funerals or just in general, like people repeatedly getting told the same thing is just terrible. But it's hard because it's just like from that person's perspective, you have no idea what to say. But definitely from his point of view, his stream chat just every day, probably for like months, just going, "I'm sorry for your loss." It's like he's not able to move on if they constantly keep bringing it up. That's fucking terrible though, dude.
Y encountered a potential abductor who wanted her to follow him into his car to bring her home. Her chat went absolutely wild, spamming run and watch out, but also show his face.
3 minutes.
Really?
Is this the same streamer?
Yeah, I was about to go to New York. Do you want to ride?
It's okay. It's okay. It comes
Don't
in
take the Uber. They like crazy, you know? They like talk to you. Like you want like a normal person.
Did he just call her bae? Just some random fucking guy? Don't take the Uber, bae. They be taxing and shit and asking you about the weather and shit. You're fine shite. Get in Uber. Wait, no, don't get in Uber.
Yeah, it's okay. The Uber comes in 3 minutes. Thanks for the offer, though.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yo, Brooke would be so much meaner. I've been out with Brooke and a guy will like walk up and she'll overtly, like, I don't even have to say anything. I'm obviously there for Brooke if she ever needs me, but she's like a very independent person. I've seen guys come up to Brooke and be like, like that, and she'll be like, ew. She'll go, get the fuck away from me, and then just walk back to me. And I'm like, are you okay? She's like, yeah, he's not gonna bother me.
New York is like 5 minutes. I could just drive.
I think there's got to be it's got to be a precedent that it's like, I think it already is known that like women can do that, but it's like, you know, dude, if a guy's bothering you in public, just tell him to go fuck off. Just tell him to fuck off, right? Like I think the worry is that you don't want to upset them because you don't know like how they are mentally as a person. Like this guy, like say she was like, get the fuck away from me. He could get really hostile. So she's also trying to like dissuade the situation because it looks like she's alone with him. So I think she played it out right versus being aggressive to him. But I don't know. That's just such an uncomfortable situation that you have to be in.
Be there, drop you off.
Yeah.
I'll spend the money.
It's okay. I have a lot of money, so.
What?
I have a lot.
Oh, don't tell him that. don't tell him that.
Of money, so it's okay.
I'm offering you to ride.
It's okay.
But it gets even more absurd with the case of streamer
So awkward, bro. She says no one time, just dead.
Bubsy's ghost appearances. During his Skyrim gameplay streams from his apartment,
Oh, I've seen those.
he supposedly had occasional ghostly visits, with the door opening behind him and objects falling. One time, after yet another encounter with the ghost, he couldn't take it anymore and almost cried from being so freaked out.
I'm honestly really shaken right now. I've talked to Jay. He knows what to do in case of an emergency. My parents know I'm here. Several friends in real life know I'm here. $2 Holly, guys. Let's get a hashtag Dustin in the chat.
I don't know, dude. Whenever I see the ghost videos, I'm always like, you know, skeptical on whether or not I feel like they're real. But I've seen this shit is creepy.
Hey, Corona in the chat. Door.
I'm pretty sure it just slams shut.
Oh. I'm gonna ACG with the $1. I'm gonna check it out, guys.
And when he went to investigate the strange door opening, he couldn't find any rational explanation for what happened next.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
However, this wasn't the only time, as his streams were often interrupted by paranormal activity in his surroundings.
Like how much?
It's not like we needed... Guys, it's not like we needed any sleeping.
I don't know. I always go, there's a string attached to that shit.
This.
But when a group of teenagers found a weird-looking suitcase on a beach, what seemed like a funny situation quickly turned into a crime scene. The girls had to call the police, saying
Oh my god, don't tell me there's a dead body in
were
there.
getting scared and nervous after opening it and smelling something foul. Pretty soon, police arrived and launched an entire investigation into the case.
Guys,
I would open it. Not on stream, but the curiosity would kill me. If there was just a suitcase and there's a trash bag in the suitcase, I would have to know. And I know I would be like inflicting self-trauma there, but it would literally be eating me going like, what's in that fucking bag?
we found a suitcase at the beach.
Gabby, go. I'll hold your stuff.
Especially if there was a foul smell coming from it. I would be less like freaked out though if I opened it up and it was just like a dead animal. That would freak me out less. I mean, it'd still be weird, but it would freak me out less than if it was like a fucking severed human leg.
Oh. Wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed up. It's
Oh. Oh. Okay, so she's calling the police so we can see if it's actually a body or it's just food.
Smart though. Hey, my dumbass probably would have opened it, but yeah, it's not like an emergency. Like you would probably call like you probably wouldn't be like, yeah, you need to get here now. You'd just be like, you know, show up.
Yeah, here's the crime scene.
Police are investigating after several bags filled with found near
it was a dead body
near the water on Alki Avenue this afternoon. Want to show you a look here at what's happening there. Police say they had received a call about a suspicious bag. They found more once arriving on the scene.
Yeah, he probably didn't throw it there. That shit was probably in the ocean and then like high tide washed up.
You can see police out there right now. Harbor Patrol also helping out, and the King County Medical Examiner's Office has been called in.
And now we have the time when South African streamer Miss It was held at live on stream while playing Call of Duty Warzone.
I don't think I could show this. I definitely can't show that.
I know.
And when a Kentucky couple started helping the police simply by following their nose, they made a terrifying discovery. They had been searching for the suspect in a crime case, Joseph Couch, when they noticed vultures circling and a strong foul smell. But what's even crazier is that they live-streamed their entire discovery.
Guys, it may be nothing more than an animal. You got anybody on there yet?
I don't know. Welcome to the chat, it says.
That shit's on Facebook Live. Oh my God.
Maybe we should go back there where we smelt at and go up that way.
I'm up in that area.
Maybe the smell was coming down the holler.
Yeah. See that holler there, guys? So. Hang on a minute. State police are here, guys. They're smelling the same thing we are, they told Fred. They're smelling the same thing we did.
Oh, Meemaw's in the chat. Hi, Meemaw. We're trying to find a dead body right now.
And they said for us to hang on. So we're going to stand her. Oh.
Oh, she's hitting an emote.
Here he is! You found him? Oh, my Lanta.
Oh, my Lanta.
I'm coming. Oh, my Lanta. You found him? Oh, my Lanta. Ow, sticker bars. Oh, gosh. Look.
Bro, why would you zoom in on it? Holy shit.
And now we get to the case of Japanese live streamer Mr. Ted Zhu.
Oh, no, this is so sad. No, this is so sad. We've seen this one. And he fucking falls to his death. Like, it cuts out, but he's hiking in the... I don't know if I could... I watched it. I've watched this before we could show it. He's like walking up. It's very icy, more than normal, and he like slides literally off the mountain. Well, like you just see him slide, and then it just keeps going. Can I show this? Oh no, yeah, they blur it. We're good. He just slips, and then it's gonna cut. Dude, he's like over the clouds. The video just cuts because he drops his camera.
And just before the fall, he responded to a question about loneliness on the mountain, saying, "For me, it's more lonely in Tokyo," since he saw his viewers as his friends. What makes it even more tragic is that just moments later, a comment appeared in the chat saying he was a good man. But it gets even scarier when these two Croatian guys encounter a completely dark, masked man at night, acting strangely and walking in a bizarre way. At first, they thought he was drunk and joked around with him, but soon realized that things might be far creepier and more serious than they had imagined.
If a dude in the middle of the... Dude, that guy's just following you and they're fucking with him.
Nel, pišu, kaj radi? Sam stoji.
Vamo dalje mi.
Kaj radi samo?
Pa nemam pojma.
Dobro, ne veze, aj,
And walking like that? What are you gonna go poke him?
Daj ga šutni, okay, mislim da idemo... Ajmo mi odavde, ajmo.
Fuck, snimaj ga, sad ga snimaj, sad ne...
That seems fake. She didn't have the confidence to confront a fully masked man on her own. What? Confronting him on her own is the very last thing she should have done. Yeah, that's true. Got by the streamer's mom screaming in agony. His brother was dead. By far the hardest clip to watch in this compilation. Oh, so sad, dude. I mean, they're all disturbing, but that one was just fucking so sad. Next video.